It's Ratchet Friday. It's about to go down. Lace up your boots and strap on your helmets. Ray Large is in the building.
Good morning, everybody. Woo! The talk up, and I'm early. Not even 10-ish, you know what I'm saying? Early. Mikey on his shit today. I'm on my shit today. So we in the building, man. It's been a crazy week, man. A crazy week. Well, actually, it's been a crazy start of the new year, but it's been a crazy week, man. Weather-wise, I'm letting you know right now, today's temperature is brick. That's it. Brick-ass cold outside. 19 degrees, something like that. It ain't trying to get no higher. We got a lot of things in the fire. First, I want to let you guys know that starting next week, what I'm going to do for you up-and-coming artists and for you people who have friends who are artists, I will be accepting MP3 files. You can send it to the talkup1@gmail.com. I will be going through it. I'm going to let you know right now, if the music is trash, I will not play it. If I decide that the music is worth something and it will be played, I will contact that person. I will invite them onto the show for a live interview, and there is a fee. Yes, it's $25. So I'm just letting you know that now. But I do believe that these kids nowadays, they need some exposure. They need to understand how to be interviewed. They need to understand these things. So if you have family and friends who are trying to break it in the music business, whether it's hip hop, whether it's R&B, I will even do country western at this point. You know what I'm saying? If the music is good. Banks, what up, bro? Yeah, I'm live early in the morning, cuz. But yes, that's what I'm doing from now on. I will put it on my web. I will put it on my Facebook page. The email address is thetalkup1@gmail.com. Send me your music, y'all. Send me your music. I will definitely go through the music. If the music is good, you will hear from me. If the music ain't good, you will not hear from me. I refuse to add on to today's culture of bad music. Okay? But like I said, I will be doing that starting now. You can start sending it now. If you have friends or family that does that, let them know. Maybe they could do some things. What I will say is, I have a lot of friends that are DJs in the music business, in the industry, that can help them out, and I would definitely put them on, as well as once I interview them, I will put their music into my rotation. Here at Mixed Vibes Radio, we have a huge rotation for other shows. They will get played, and we also have a hip-hop show that might pick them up and interview them on their show. You know what I'm saying? What up, cuzzo? April Johnson. God bless. God bless. All right, so let's get to some information. Let's get to this conversation. Now, today's topic is going to be deep. It's going to be interesting. But, if you guys haven't been paying attention to news, your president about to put us in war, y'all. Hannah, what up, bro? If y'all haven't been paying attention to Ukraine and Russia, Russia's trying to invade the Ukraine. They've been beefing back and forth, and the United States government said, fuck that. If y'all get involved, we stepping in. What are your thoughts on that? I mean, the way it's looking right now, yo, Mikey, I think it's going to be like the fucking Hunger Games, man. Yo, it's going to be like the fucking Hunger Games. Like, we got enough problems going on, man. Why the fuck? And you know what's so funny about that whole topic? You're worried about the Ukraine, but you still haven't given blacks their reparations here in the United States. You're trying to make a country pay for their crimes or whatever they did wrong or whatever's going on, but you haven't fixed the shit that you did wrong to build this country from the start. Mr. Wilson, what's good? Also, strike number 1 for your new mayor. Like I said, I don't understand. Don't get me wrong. I'm black. I'm African American. I was born this way. I will die this way. Unless I do a Bruce Jenner. But other than that, I'm trying to figure out now, he's further attacking the motor vehiclists of New York City. Okay? We're further getting blamed for the driving etiquette and people not being able to cross the street properly. So now he introduced
the traffic cameras ain't enough. All the red light cameras.
All the traffic cameras, the red light cameras. Listen, this week I paid $700 in tickets. Okay, whether it be parking or school district, red light zone, whatever the hell. I paid $700. Okay, so they can't tow my truck anymore. But this man gets on the radio. Gets on the news and say enough is enough. We have to find a way to. So now motor vehiclists must stop at every cross intersection, and wait until the person gets off the sidewalk and gets on the sidewalk safely before the vehicle moves. I want to see, Mr. Mayor, how you're going to enforce that. I want to see, Mr. Mayor, you sitting in your car and watching somebody cross the street while the light's green with their earpods on and their face inside of their phone, not even paying attention. I want to see you, Mr. Mayor, ride down the city streets where there's a bike lane on one side, but the bicyclist is on the other side. I want to see, Mr. Mayor, when you have your blinker on to make a left turn and that bicyclist is in the left lane and he's blocking you from turning. I want to see, Mr. Mayor, that when you look at most of the King's Highway and all these other places, which I noticed that the red light cameras in the highly Jewish areas, to where it's okay for them to be regulated to make sure they're safe or whatever, because they don't know how to cross the street. You're not understanding that the number of people that are getting into these accidents are of a colonizer persuasion, because they don't know what they're doing. I don't seem to understand it. But once again, to me, that's strike 1. It's just my opinion. These are not facts, but these are my opinions. So, Mr. Mayor, what's next? Did Stop and Frisk go back into effect yet? He's waiting a little bit. I guess he's waiting for it to get warmer. You know, he don't want to catch people outside with puffy jackets on, not yet. You know, because it's still cold outside. He want to catch you when you're walking with your tote bag or something. You know, because men carry man purses and shit now. And stuff now, excuse me. Also, enough of my rant on the mayor, because the mayor's, I'm not going to lie to you. I am a black man that right now, I despise the slave. I will always despise the slave, and we have a lot of politicians that are slaves. And you got to be aware of that. Okay? Don't fall into it because of the color of their skin or the conversation that they carry. Because from what I know and what all of my people know, because everybody on here right now is very intelligent, it's not what you say, it's your actions behind what you say. All right? So we're no longer falling for another Obama. Okay? No more Obamas. Shout out to Mr. Obama and his wife. They did make a milestone. But they did absolutely nothing for us in office. Yeah, Hennessy, I'm starting my company, bro. It's about to be on and popping, man. I'm about to get it where I'm getting it where the getting is getting. Ariel Rain. All right, so We got an early start, so we're going to start the conversation early. I'm letting you know right now the phone lines are open, 718-616-9971. Today and today only, I will give you the opportunity for birthday shout-outs. You can call up and give me a birthday shout-out for a friend, a loved one, maybe even yourself. Oh, my beautiful niece is up here. What's going on? Oh, wow, you're in town? Damn, that would have been definitely dope. I would have definitely loved to interview you. That would have been cool because you're doing a lot of good things down south. But also, I was up late last night and I'm taking a look at the housing market. For the homeowners on my page, and to even spread the message a little bit more. Are y'all out your mind with the rent that y'all trying to charge during this economic structure? Yo, it's a ton of apartments in Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, and the Bronx. Because they can't afford it. Y'all might as well turn them all into rooms.
That's what they're doing.
That's what they're doing.
You ever looked around and seen
it's crazy
what they charge, and then they try to misword it. They be like 2-bedroom apartment, $1,300, and when you call up, it's like it's a sublet. It's like you're living with 5 heads.
Exactly. It's ridiculous. I was talking to my goddaughter this morning, and she said that she might have to move back to New York. I had to try to talk her out of it. Brian Carter, what's going on, bro? I had to talk her out of it because I'm like, yo, you can't afford to pay rent up here. You might as well shack up like a bunch of Mexicans and save your money and buy a house because, New York ain't where it's at anymore. They're chasing people out, and I'm trying to, even if you go to Manhattan, you see all the empty you see all the empty storefronts. My uncle and Brian Carter's father. Shout out Cookie Carter, happy belated birthday. We love you, we miss you. Oh geez, Mikey. Listen. Like I said, the phone lines are open for them birthday shout-outs as well. 718-616-9971. I also want to give a shout-out to my girl, my home girl. You know what I'm saying? I love her to death. Yo, she is so special. And during the beginning of this COVID situation, she was actually hospitalized for COVID, and I was very worried about her. Shout out to Kisses. Happy belated birthday. We got a lot going on in this country, man, and I don't seem to understand where all of the government, where's all this government funding at, Mikey? I thought the government was here to protect the people.
Yeah.
Every day I see that these small businesses are closing. We're coming to a time to where we're only going to have 3 places to shop. It's either going to be Walmart, Amazon, or what's another big conglomerate? BJ's maybe. You understand what I'm saying? They're closing down the big businesses. The small restaurants are struggling to hold on. I know you all seen that the Pizza Hut commercial where they bought all the coupons from the local proprietors because Uber Eats, Postmates, all of these places. I did not know that they were taking the bottom line from these small businesses.
Yeah, you ever order from Starbucks?
No, hell no.
You order from Starbucks online through like the Uber app?
Yeah.
You're gonna pay. Shit. You know what? Let's pull it up real time so we know we're speaking facts. Look.
This is crazy.
You're gonna pay like triple what you gonna
triple the
pay.
price.
Yeah.
Cause you gotta pay taxes and some other shit, and that's crazy, man.
McDonald's, all right? Let's do McDonald's.
We're doing McDonald's.
Fuck it, McDonald's, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do 1 hash brown. How much is a hash brown in the store?
I don't know, like what?
$1. $2.59.
$2.59?
Right? Now add to cart, right?
Right.
View the cart. Go to checkout.
Right, Sacagawea. Instacart, DoorDash.
Look how much they jacked that shit up.
Wait, for 1 fucking hash brown? Wait, how much is that? $8.
$8.
$8. If you want a hash brown brought to your crib. Okay, from Hennessy Jordan, gives a shout out to his cousin Sia Lee. My boy Cap says, save your money, buy a car, and get your own food. Yo, but you know what?
People got accustomed to it. People got used to,
right.
You know, you're getting pandemic money.
Jace, what up?
You're getting pandemic money, right?
Right.
So what you doing? You reckless.
That's crazy.
So they're like, screw it.
Damn, man. Yo,
mind you, that's a hash brown. That's $1 hash brown. Now imagine the regular food. You order a burger, you're gonna spend like $40, $30.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Listen, and this is what I. Let me tell you something. For a lot of the people on here that don't have a job right now, and I'm not holding it against you. I'm not cracking jokes on it. I respect the fact that you may have quit your job because you didn't want to take the vaccine. I respect the fact that maybe your living situation can't afford you to do such. But guess what? Go to some of these small businesses, offer your services as a delivery person. Yeah, it's kind of hectic now because it's wintertime. But in the summertime, you gotta, listen, there was a time that we grew up, if you couldn't find a job, you made a job. These jobs are open and available, and then you have selling points. Oh, Sacagawea, you had COVID, baby? I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I'm glad you're okay. And you was using Instacart and DoorDash, and they were kicking your ass, right? Yeah, I best believe it. I know. Don't get me wrong. When my leg was down those 2 months, bro, I pretty much went broke doing Postmates and shit. But I couldn't move. I had no choice. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's ugly. Yeah, I've seen pretty chicks doing delivery jobs too. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me tell you something. There is no small job nowadays, not in my eyes. And on top of that, have y'all ever seen a delivery man broke? They make money. Cause I know every time I was getting food or whatever delivered, I was paying what I paid. So they was making that money. Then on top of that, I'm throwing them a tip. So if you do, you know what I'm saying? Like if you do 10, I hate to say it, but 10 quick trips within the vicinity, right? And you get a $3 to $5 tip, that's $50 or $60 in your pocket, tax free, every day. You know what I'm saying? So if you, like I said, somebody, or maybe even you yourself, take that in consideration. There is no small jobs. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If my time allotted me to do so, I would probably do some delivery shit. There's so many local businesses. I know soul food restaurants and pizza shops that you see the Chinese restaurants, they still got them little bikes. They on it. Try to find a Chinese restaurant on Uber Eats or whatever the case may be. They don't do it. They're few and far in between because
it's got to be commercialized, and then they do it. But elsewise, they
correct. My cousin says he was making $200 a day, 10 deliveries doing Uber bike delivery.
Yeah, me too. During the pandemic, shit, we were bringing in like 300.
You understand what I'm saying? So don't look down on those delivery people. They getting their bread. Don't think that and it's tax fucking free. You understand what I'm saying? And you're doing a service, because I do realize that these businesses are great for elderly people. People that's immobilized, people that can't really get out there and do what they need to do for whatever disability or whatever. It helps. So, ladies, if you see a dude that's doing Uber, whatever the case may be, don't laugh at him and think he broke. Don't, you know what I'm saying? You got some people that do it as a side hustle. I seen a cat pull up in a Dodge Charger, laced out. I thought he was coming to pick somebody up. He was making a delivery.
Mercedes, yeah.
You dig? So it's all there. It's definitely all there. We coming up on the 10 o'clock hour, and 10 o'clock we're gonna start our major topic. But just be in mind, keep your eyes on the news. Because this dude Biden and Putin, they going back and forth with it. And let's be realistic. Neither one of them got nothing to, they live their lives already. They could push the button and go to sleep. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, Uber Eats, Postmates, they do employ people, so they have a staff, and these people are making their money too. But once again, hey, Miss Nixon, what's going on? Did I get the vaccine? I really can't talk about the vaccine on air. I mean, and I'm gonna explain why. I always try to run them over, but from that, now that you explain that, yeah, your Cap. I don't like them either. Them bicyclists with the deliveries, I tried to run them over a few times, but then I realized, listen, they might be taking, because they even deliver pharmacy stuff now. Mm-hmm. You can get your medicines picked up and brought to your house.
You can order beer.
Right, you can order alcohol. So you know what? Give them they run, bro. Give them they run. Let them live. But back to you, I can't talk about the V no more because they banned me. Even when I speak positive about it, they ban me. I don't even like to talk about it anymore. They've made it so it's taboo, and that's dangerous, y'all. Because if you figure like this, why can't you speak about it? Why can't you voice your opinion on the situation? They've already made it to where it controls our life now, but you can't talk about it. That's not a free country. I thought you had the right to free speech, but apparently you don't on these airwaves. So I'm not even gonna harp on that. What I will say is I'm taking the necessary precautions. What did the basketball player say? I'm taking the necessary precautions to secure what I got going on. I'll say it that way. But other than that, I've been trying to get back to some normalcy. I'm trying to keep my upbeat, my chipper attitude. For those that know me, I'm always laughing and joking. And it's getting difficult because how can you laugh and joke when everybody's dying around your friends and family? They don't want to hear, they don't want to laugh, they don't want to joke anymore. They don't want to have they're somber. It's ridiculous. My sister-in-law lost her mother not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard. I still love you too. Yes, and for those that noticed, Sweetness is not here today. She's actually getting a third shot today. I ain't doing it. They no. And it's sad because if you notice, you don't even see Dr. Fauci no more. He went into hiding, right? You don't see, like, at the end of the day, they've made their mark. They hit their mark, and now, even small towns and small states, they're not even pressing it like we're pressing it here in New York. Not at all. Boss man, what's going on? So things are definitely changing. And shout out to Vanessa Fats, Johnson, Higgins, Smith. How many names you got, girl? She started her podcast the other day. Yeah, she started a podcast the other day. Actually, very, very interesting. Very interesting.
Good shit.
I think I forgot what it's called, for grown folks only or adults only. I'm sorry if I tore that up. I'm not trying to be funny. Next week we have Mr. Alexander Fernandez. Alexander Fernandez. He is a director, screenwriter. He has a whole bunch of accolades. He does movies. I'm a novice, but he does movies, and he's going to be here next Friday. Okay, Dr. Fauci, because everything he said was false, and you can get rid of COVID you can get COVID fully vaxxed. Oh, okay, the name of Vanessa's show is Grown Folks Only. Yes, you got to check her out. Check out her Facebook page. Go on the Facebook page and check her out. I know she probably, you've seen her on the show. She's been on the show a few times, so I know she's talking some ratchet shit. But it's all adult, you know what I'm saying? So that's good. Like Mike said, you can still get COVID. Yeah, but they never denied that. See, I think people, okay, and that's another thing too. I have a company called Contract Kings. They will be coming up on the show to explain to you exactly what contracts are. They're going to explain to you that this country was built off of contracts. Everything, this country was built by lawyers. This was a legal country. Everything is a document, from your birth certificate to your social security number. Everything is documented. Everything is government. Everything is a contract. And because the United States is a company, the United States of, wait, how is it worded? The United States is a country. The United States of America is a company. Okay. Oh, Miss Nixon, you doing a podcast called From the Clubhouse to the Church House? Stay tuned. Okay. That is going to be very, very interesting. I'm going to keep my eyes open for that. But once again, this place is, everything is contracts. Everything is negotiation. Everything is politics. So don't let none of this fool you. At the end of the day, you have to look at the wording. Do you know the African American in this country has been fooled by the wording since day one? When you read a contract, when you go purchase a new car, that fine print is in there. And when you go get your warranty, they go, oh, you're covered from the front, from rear, front bumper to bumper. You know what that means? Your engine, your transmission, everything else is on you. But because they tell you bumper to bumper and you neglected to read, you get caught up. You understand what I'm saying? Everything is contracts. Everything is contracts. But like I said, I'm working on Contract Kings to come up here and explain that company. You can find them on Facebook. Contract Kings, tell them Ray Large from the Talk Up Morning Show sent you. Maybe they'll throw you a discount. Maybe they won't, but they will explain to you contracts. They will break down contracts. They will show you, they will actually draft your contracts for a fee. I intend on using them, but every time I talk to my brother Sean Dorsey and my boy Will, who are the owner and co-owners of that company, they're busy, they working, they doing their thing. But but you know me, I'm gonna get them up here. One way or the other, I'm gonna get them up here. Like I said earlier, from now on, people can send me their music, okay, at thetalkup1@gmail.com. Check my Facebook page. I'm going to post it on my Facebook page as well. You can send me your underground music. I am going to listen to it. I am going to filter it out. If your music is good, I will contact you and try to set up an interview with you on my show. I will play your music on Mixed Vibe radio platforms, and there is a fee. It's only $25. People spend that on lunch money. You'll spend that at Postmates. But what I'm doing is, okay, and also I just got confirmed from the president of the CEO of 7812 Records that he will also take on these artists. So already we got things in the works. Black, what's going on, brother? So like I said, send me your artist music. I will take R&B. I will take even country western. We here to make money and grow. Okay? What else? Oh, it's in the 10 o'clock hour. I have a lot of viewers up here. 7821 Records. That's what did I say that? I said 71. I said, all right. 7812 Records. My apologies. Damn, I'm bad. But I'm here and I'm going to support. So like I said, new music, send it to me. Cap, what's going on? He back and forth on the page watching. My brother Black is watching. I see you in the gym working out. So tell Ty Ray Large said what up. He know me. Yeah. Yeah, like Black said, 2022, no freebies. Listen, I hate to put it that way because, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you, shit. I'm a starving artist. This work that I put in here, it costs me money. I put in work. I pay for this. Okay? So I have to start doing it. I have to start making it so I could either keep and maintain my business. Just like you people for businesses, I'm going to let you know this as well. If you have a business and you want to do advertising with me, I charge $1 a day. Okay, so it's $30 a month. I will give you a discount because I'll make it $300 for the year per business. But I will advertise and I will also do a commercial for you. If you continue listening to the show, you will hear one of our commercials. But that's what it is. I can continue to do it, but I won't. Because I've seen people pay for some of the most outlandish things. And you're right, like All Terrain said, good morning, All Terrain. This is called an investment. Okay? You make an investment into what you want, into your business. I made an investment into mine, so you have to make an investment to yours. And what I will tell you is that once you set up a commercial on this platform, okay, for the $30 a month or $300 for the year, which I'm giving you 2 months free if you do the yearly payment, your commercial will be to your liking. All right? I know a lot of independent businesses out there, so I don't want to hear. I shouldn't have, my DM should be full. Or like I said, the talk up 1@gmail.com. Hit me up for more info. Check my Facebook page. I will be putting that info on my Facebook page as well. Things are moving forward. Thank you, Black. Thank you, bro. I'm trying, man. I've been doing this for a long time, and I've been doing it, for those that know me, I've been doing it for pretty much for free, for peanuts. Can't nobody blame me for this at this point. You understand what I'm saying? If not, continue listening. I can't even... Light said, lock me in forever. It's always love. Thank you, bro. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? This is what we doing. We about to get to it. All right. Let's get to the question of the day, because I got a lot of men on here, and I want to get it before I lose them, because a lot of the brothers be like, nah, I ain't answering that shit. All right, ladies, the question is this. Do you feel that men put pressure on you to dress a certain way, or to act a certain way, or to be that smut, or that femme fatale that we all adore and love to watch? Do you feel that us men played a part on that? Mikey, what do you think?
It's a two-way street. If we did, it's for a reason.
But what, for our own eye candy, for our own acknowledgement?
You can't knock me for looking at something else if you dress sloppy.
Okay, that's true. But you have women that go to the extreme. They go under the knife. You know what I'm saying? They we see them, and don't get me wrong, because I'm a man. I look too. Those. Oh, Karima says sometimes. Okay, because I know I look. I'm on Facebook. I see the chicks. Like, it was one just now that was sent to me. Homegirl, body's crazy, dressed up in a brown bathing suit, and the brown bathing suit pretty much is the same skin tone as her body. She looked gorgeous. But I don't think I've ever told anyone that I've dated how I want them to dress or how I want them to look. Like, Karima said, it depends.
I don't think you have to tell them. I mean, you could suggest.
I wouldn't even.
I like when a female wears this. I like when a female wears that.
Nah, I think that's the wrong approach, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. My thing is the ponytails. I love the ponytail. That shit is, even though I know it ain't all yours. But I got a thing about the ponytails. You know what I'm saying? I got a thing about the hair. You know what I'm saying? But I would never tell a female, nah, go back in the house, change that shit. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Or, yo, you think you need that second hamburger? You know, that type of shit. Okay, Karima, you've been told how to dress. How did you feel? Like, what was your thoughts on that? Oh, wait. I have to tell my white girls no tight clothes. Why? Why not? You don't want the other brothers to look at her? You don't want your snowflake to be captured? No, because I was having a conversation at work, and this one of my employees. Well, I hate to say employees, but one of the people that work for me, they were actually in the locker room crying because her boyfriend called her fat. Black said, nah, he don't allow his white girls to wear tight clothes because Mikey be looking. Well, that's all he could do is look. We all look.
Who said that?
That was Black. Well, it was explained to me because of my job to my mate at the time when I went to visit him at his job. Wait a minute. Wait, so he said that you weren't dressed a certain way? You weren't dressed a certain way, so he didn't want you to come up to his job? I mean, 'cause I ain't gonna front. If my lady come up to my job and everybody know that's my lady, I do want her to be tight. You understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, if that man ain't paying for your shit.
Hold up. Say we working, I don't know, like, all right, fuck it. You ever been?
Watch your mouth, man.
Sorry,
family show.
Trying to clean this up. Yes, we are. It's gonna be a clean ratchet. All right. So you ever been in a barbershop and just waiting to get your cut?
Yeah.
Imagine you're one of those barbers and your girl walks in wearing some skin tight leggings, right?
Mm-hmm.
That are like the skin complexion, with no drawers on,
right?
And a crop top short, crop top shirt.
Okay.
Everybody in the shop ain't gonna stop and look.
Of course.
So how would you feel?
How would I feel?
Yeah.
Let me explain something to you.
Would you want her as, like, you know, you that's all guys, you're already talking and and stuff. Now that comes in.
No, I think that's an insecurity. You know what I'm saying? Because no, listen. First and foremost, you know what you no listen. You know when I'm going to worry is when niggas aren't, when people aren't looking.
It's hard not to curse, right?
Yeah, it is. It's hard not to curse. But Black says she better wait in the car. Black, no, that's not true, bro. Because listen, let's be realistic.
I told you.
Let's be realistic. I'm working on the men's. I'm working on the men's psyche right now.
Politically correct.
I'm not trying to be politically correct. Let me finish.
Good.
At the end of the day, when you met your girl, you was like, yo, she bad, right? I want her to be who she is because I'm secure that she's coming home with me. Niggas are gonna look. Motherfuckers might even fantasize.
Hey.
You might even go home and jerk off to her. But at the end of the day, that's mine, and my girl always gonna look good. She represents. Now, is there a level to it? Yes. If you smutting out to where you got on shorts in the summertime and it's cutting your coochie and you can see the pubic hairs, that's a problem. But other than that, I want you to be that chick. Now Brian says it because that doesn't matter how you demand your lady on what to wear. If your lady, you shouldn't matter. Cause it's right, and that's what I'm trying to say. He bought my clothes and my children. No, listen, at the end of the day, and that's another thing too. This ain't Build-A-Bear. I met you the way I met you. Now, if you have respect for me and you feel that a certain dress is not appropriate, then you shouldn't wear it. If I got to tell you what to wear, or how to act or how to behave in a certain setting, then what are we here for? What are we doing? But one thing that I refuse to do ever again is to tear down a woman's self-esteem. If you feel that you have to dress this way or dress that way, I am going to reassure you that, babe, you don't have to do it. And that's another thing too. I want women to understand this. You have to figure this out. The things that you did to get your man is the things that you need to do to keep him. Continue getting your hair and nails done. Continue dressing a certain way. Don't start losing it now because you got your man.
Keep sucking that.
Not just the things. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie to you. When I look next to the lady I'm dating or the lady I'm with, and she looking good, shit, I feel great. I feel great. You ain't trying to walk down the street with no scallywag. You understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, there is no way, like with Kareema's situation, there is no way that I'm like, yo, babe, listen, I need you to do what you do. Get in there, getting that, you know what I'm saying? Go in there and lace yourself up because you representing me. Just like a woman in a heartbeat. And see, this is what I love about women. A woman, if she see you dress in a certain way and she wants you to dress a different way, she's not going to tell you. She's going to go out and buy you what she wants to see you in. Am I lying? That's what women do. Oh, babe, I seen this sweater here. Try this on. Oh, you look good. They reinforce our egos like a mother. I give you that. That's how they work. And don't get me wrong, you still have to you still have to put your swag on it. You understand what I'm saying? Like if she got you wearing a funny sweater, you know you're going to throw down the fitted to keep your hood, you know what I'm saying? Keep a little bit of yourself in there. But the fitted going to match the shirt or whatever, or your jeans or whatever. She probably going to try to put you in a pair of Yeezys. You're going to go grab your Timbs. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a give and take, but somewhere you're going to meet on common ground. You dig what I'm saying? But I had, like I said, this girl was in the locker room crying because she said her man basically lambasted her, told her that she's a, you know, like Karima said, that tomboy thing. And don't get me wrong, baby, put your hair in a ponytail, put on that baseball cap, and you still looking sexy and right, I ain't got no complaints. I like the little tomboy every once in a while. But you gotta know how to finesse it. And as far as men are concerned, we have to know how to carry it. We gotta know how to handle it a little bit better. You understand what I'm saying? So yes, Mikey, to answer your question, I'm a barber and I'm standing there and my girl walk in with a pair of leggings on, the same color of her skin with no panties on. You won't see no panty lines and she got on a crop top. I'm gonna walk over to her. She gonna kiss me on my lips. I'm gonna grab her around the waist and hug her tight. And babe, what you need? We have a slight conversation. As she walk away, I'm gonna lightly tap her on her ass cheek.
You know what happens next?
What happens next?
We go to commercial.
Yes, these are the commercials that I'm talking about. Check it out. Mikey, give it to him. Good morning, everybody. This is Ray Large from the Talk Up Morning Show. You got a new business, huh? You got plenty of merchandise and you want everybody to know where they can go and get it? What you're going to do is you're going to try advertising with us, mixvibesradio.com. Give us a phone call at 718-616-9708. Put your business in our hands. We're doing the advertising. We're doing all the hard work. We're going to make it easy for you. Your business is going to get out there, and everybody's going to know who's doing it. Good morning, everybody. This is Ray Large from the Talk Up Morning Show, and I'm here to talk to you about Humble Soul Clothing and Apparel, a new clothing line fresh on the scene by Mr. Jamal McNeil. Clothing line is definitely hot. It's on point. You want to check it out? Check out Humble Soul _BKNY on Instagram, or give them a call at 917-674-4790. Tell them Ray Large sent you. All right. So, you know, those were two examples of our commercials. One was for Mixed Vibes Radio. Now, I want to explain something to you. Mixed Vibes Radio is a company that I work with to do my podcasting. They have commercials as well. They set up their commercials. Their fees are so much different from mine's. Mine's is what I give you for my show. What Mikey is offering from the commercial that you heard is actually throughout all of, am I correct, all the shows? All of his shows on his platform. So to get played on a larger rotation, it might be a very, very huge difference in price. Okay? Oh, thanks, Black. Thanks. Black likes the Humble Soul ad. He likes that. He likes the commercial. All right, so like I said, let's get back to it because I got another one. Issa, she also has a photography business. Does some good work, even though, you know, my 360 that I got for the party, I ain't get a chance to utilize it because you didn't send it to me. But that's my girl. Check out her Facebook page. She does photography. She's very good. She does weddings, bar mitzvahs, birthdays, all of that. Also, divorce parties, you know. You know, so that's what's up. At the end of the day, like we were talking, she is so stupid. Get the fucking faces. All right, so at the end of the day, we're talking about men and how men react to the way women dress, whether it's positive or negative, and do men have an influence? Do a lot of women? Nah, you missed me. But yo, listen, do you women feel pressure to dress a certain way, a flirtatious way, or very? How do you dress? Do you? Because I know me. Mikey? So when you get dressed, well, that's hard to ask you that question. Men, when you get dressed, do you get dressed to impress other men, or do you get dressed because you trying to impress, you know, the women that walk by? Let's be realistic. Because I don't dress for men. I don't dress as, oh, God, I want to make sure Harlem see me in this, boy. No, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like we dress, same thing with Perfect Cologne.
Yeah.
We dress to impress women. We play music out of our cars, certain R&B songs, because we vibing and we like, a woman hear that, they be like, oh, that's my joint. Wait, so Karima said that women get dressed for other women. Is that true? Uncle Milk, good morning. I'm curious because the way some of these people are acting, like I said, the brothers who are so caught up in, this nigga looking at my girl. Dog, be happy that he can look at your girl. He got eyes, look at her. But that's mine's. My girl look good because she could afford to look like that. Okay, Andrea says she get dressed for, right, because and getting dressed a certain way makes you feel a way, right? It makes you feel a certain way. Can't nobody tell me when you put on a nice summer day or a nice spring or fall day and you throwing them brand new kicks and you throwing some nice crispy jeans and your shirt is right and you looking good and you going to hang out. It's nothing like that feeling. Got a pocket full of money, you feeling good. And Jennifer, and that's another thing too. That's one thing that I do notice. Anybody that know me, I don't stink. I was taught when I was 16. If you're a big guy, you need to wash your behind and you need to wear some cologne. You need to smell a certain way. Mickey Bundles, peace, bro. You have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, I keep my smell goods. Like I said, anybody offering gifts, I take cologne. I love cologne. I love my cologne. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be. I hate a fat stink dude or a fat stink female. Oh my God, that brings me to the other day. I was in the store, and I think I was getting some oat milk because I started using oat milk, not regular milk. So I went to get some oat milk from the store, and this heavy set woman, she was there. She had maybe one or two things like me, but I was still unsure whether I was gonna go get some cold cuts or not. So I said, "God, you can go in front of me." When she walked past me, the smell from this woman almost made me throw up. I mean, like I was at a loss. And this is wintertime. She fully dressed. I had my mask on, and I still smelled it. Oh my Jesus, bruh. You talking about a brother almost throwing up right in aisle 3? Forget about it. Right, there's nothing worse than the smell. She smelled like Canal Street and Broadway Fish Market. Yeah, bruh, rotten fish. And so anybody with an artistic mind or intellectual mind, you start thinking on what the hell is that smelling on her? And the first thing a man's gonna think, what you gonna say, Mikey? What you think stink?
Oh, a whole box.
Right. The first thing you think is the coochie. So I'm like, oh my God, no. And I can't get this image out my head. I actually left the line to go get cold cuts that I didn't even need. I promise you, they're still sitting in my I haven't even eaten them. At this age, wait, what April saying? At this age, I'm leggings and hoodies and sometimes even a baseball cap until I get invited. Yeah, listen. You dress accordingly. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see nothing wrong with that. If you match and if you in the neighborhood and you not going out, that's fine. See, the beautiful thing about women, y'all could spend, what do you say, about $50 and get a whole outfit? Give or take? A man can't do that. We have to spend more money on our clothes. We have to. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So a woman has a leg up. I've actually, and here's the crazy part, I've actually seen women gauge men on how they dress. Not just appearance-wise. I get the appearance situation because nobody wants to walk down the street or be acknowledged or say that they're being represented by somebody who's half-assed. Right? But what I don't respect is that if that woman feels the way about that man, his dress or whatever, they'd rather dump him before they try to help him out. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
Very opinionated.
True.
Very, very opinionated. But then you'll get that woman who's, I won't say ugly, but just regular. Just, regular plain Jane. But she likes that person for who he is. But she don't like the way he, his style of dress. She's the one that's going to try to change him. She's the one that's going to say, no, babe, I'm not really comfortable with you with the hooded shirts. But why don't we try something different? Let's get you a regular sweatshirt. It ain't got to have all this big lettering on it. And then we'll get you some jeans and, you know what I'm saying?
Get you a nice bow tie.
Yeah, well, that too. You know what I'm saying? Because you got some women that try to dress you up like they daddy. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But men, I don't think that you have the right to attack a woman's style of dress. Now, it's one thing for you to dress that way, and now you walk into the barbershop and you like, hey, and you sashaying and you putting your ass all up in niggas' faces. Then there's a problem. I think there's a problem when your girl is on Instagram or Facebook or Snapchat or whatever the case may be, pretty much doing these stupid challenges dressed a certain way. You have a man. You don't do that.
Would you date a female with an OnlyFans page?
Would I date a female with an OnlyFans page? Okay, so let me ask you a question on top of that question. And I know it's going to sound real ridiculous, y'all, but I've got to ask this question. So how about bedroom dress up? Do men require it? I don't require it. To me, I think it gets in my fucking way. No, it gets in my way. Shit, you can come butt naked in a t-shirt. I'm good with that. Okay, but to answer your question, Mikey. Damn, what was the question?
Can you date a chick with an OnlyFans page?
Oh, that's what I want to ask you. What is an OnlyFans page? I've never seen one. I've never been on one. I don't know what an OnlyFans page is. I swear to God. All I do know is that
it's just me and you. You've been on one. Right?
No, I haven't. No. I've never been invited to one. What is an OnlyFans page? I need you to explain that to me. I'm serious. I don't know. On everything. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have like the bedroom eyes only. Like they invited me to that where they put pictures up. But you're saying an OnlyFans page. I do know it's like women live actually like on camera just butt naked and stuff. All right, so explain it to me.
They'll post pictures of them or videos and they get subscribers to pretty much pay.
To pay to watch them. So basically it's like going to a strip club on your phone.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say it on air. Mikey explained it to me. I've heard about it, and I've never been on one. But I'm going to tell you this. Men, are you stupid? You got to be the dumbest jackass in captivity to pay up for an OnlyFans page to watch a woman. At the end of the day, all of these single women out here, all of these married women out here, that's looking for a man where you can see it in live action, you're gonna pay how much some fan pages be? Just whatever you donate? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Listen, I don't know whether you people are noticing it or not, but the government is setting you up to stay inside. They're putting everything within the touch of your fingertips. Not all OnlyFans pages contain nudity. Okay, that's interesting. So, if it doesn't contain nudity, what gravitates a man to go to an OnlyFans page? Because most men are, we're sex driven. A lot of us.
I mean, hold up. That who commented that?
Issa.
I'm not joining your OnlyFans, Issa.
Issa, you got an OnlyFans page?
Curse me
okay,
out.
Evelyn Lozada has a page, and she only shows off her feet.
I knew it.
She's the reason why I got ripped off for $10. I want my $10 back. See?
Yo.
Shit like that. Showing your feet.
Yo, listen. She's a hell no. People have different fetishes. No, granted, I get that aspect of it. But why not find a whole woman that have feet attached to the rest of her body and get your fetish off that way? Thank you. There is no way possible on God's green earth I am going to pay to watch a woman when I need and want to see one in live action. I don't. That's ridiculous. You understand what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm like the rest of the men. I love women. That's beautiful. But I'm just not doing that. I'm just not doing it. I mean, so how do they do it? They Cash App it, Mikey? Like, it's do a Cash App thing or Venmo?
Subscribe.
You got to subscribe.
Put your credit card in, yeah. It has like a total payment system.
What? Oh, y'all women are coming up. So do men have OnlyFans pages?
You could.
I probably have 2 fucking viewers.
I got one.
Yo, that's crazy. Some weirdos can't get their live women. Yo, let me tell you something. Oh shit, Black said Mikey's a professional.
I got my Black, you going to hell, Black.
Yo, that's funny. But yo, you know, that's crazy. Some weirdos can't get the woman they desire. Andrea says, do you not have OnlyFans, Mikey?
Yeah.
Okay, we do.
I told you I got ripped off for $10 for seeing crusty ass toes.
Yo, Nelly said people are paying their mortgages from OnlyFans. Are you serious?
Some stupid shit like that, right?
Right. And these are people from other countries too.
Well.
Yo, this is crazy. He's showing me this now. Black wants to know. Wait. Oh, Yolanda wants to know. She wants to know, how do you start a page like that?
Who?
Huh?
Who?
Yolanda.
Oh, you bugging.
Actually, my ex-wife.
I don't know. You ain't involved me in that shit. I don't know.
Listen, for everybody up here, I wanted to introduce you to my ex-wife, Yolanda Masonette. Very cool person. You know, we were married long time ago, way back. We're divorced, but she's still a good friend. I care for her and her family deeply. You know what I'm saying? And this is her asking the question. You might ask why I'm saying that is because, Yolanda, let me explain something to you. Even though we've been divorced a long time, do you know people to this day think that we're still married? They think that I'm married. It's crazy. We're gonna start an OnlyFans, Black? You know what? Yes, I think we should. I think men should start opening up OnlyFans pages.
They have them.
They have them?
I'm more than sure, bro. It don't discriminate. I ask you, when you sign up, are you a male or a female?
Yeah, but see, that's kind of creepy. That's kind of creepy because you get on your OnlyFans page and you got a bunch of men watching you.
Are they paying?
It's that world that
Are they paying?
Yeah, nah.
If you gonna sling your shit on screen,
I'm sorry, I can't do that.
you're not doing it like on a 1-to-1 level live. It's you're putting up a recorded video of yourself or pictures, and the subscribers are paying.
Yo, son, just to have the idea of a man jerking off to me,
hold on a minute. Do the math real quick. You're saying no, right? You got 1,200 followers, and they're each paying $19.95, $20 a month. Do the math on that.
Oh my God. Yo, that's ridiculous, man. So how do you get the OnlyFans out there? Like, you got to go on back pages? Remember back pages?
Bro, that's a month.
Oh.
Now tell me if you weren't about a dude beating off on you.
Nah, not really.
See how they changed?
Yo, $24,000 a month? Cookie Monster, what up? That's crazy. So, and basically, I'm assuming the majority of these OnlyFans pages are women. At this point, I mean, you said there are some men, but I'm quite sure the women.
Got men out there.
I understand that, but I think there's more men paying for women than more women paying for men. Of course,
I don't see no woman paying for a dude.
And if you do, trust me, she's a very
2 tons of fun.
Don't say that, man. She just got low self-esteem, bro. Don't do the weight thing anymore.
I'm just
man.
saying I can't, but I'm just saying she's gifted.
She's gifted.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be like that. I mean, it could be. Who knows? Never mind.
Oh my God! All right, Cookie Monster. She just got here, so let me repeat the question of the day for her. Cookie, did you ever feel, or do you feel that women are forced to dress or set their appearance to a certain standard because of men? Like, you know how the women, you see them on Facebook or you see them out in the street and they're dressed extra erotic or extra sexy. Do you feel that that's something that you were ever forced to do, or anybody ever made you feel comfortable, uncomfortable about the way you dressed? Because a lot of people, like I said, homegirl was in the locker room crying. I couldn't believe that her boyfriend would say something like that. Like, how would you? And it's funny because this girl works for a company, so she's in a uniform. And no, like I said, I'm not being disrespectful or funny style, but when I seen her outside of her uniform, the girl is gorgeous. The girl is definitely gorgeous. I would never date her because I know her personality, but she's gorgeous. I think that, and just to bring back Mikey's question, at one point, do you get offended when your girl is dressed a certain way out in the street and she's looking like super attractive? Hell no. I'm happy as hell. Now, when I have a problem is when motherfuckers don't respect the fact that I'm there. Now, if you walking down the street and your girl's looking extra gorgeous with that crop top on, like you said, and the little belly showing, and her ass is nice and fat, and all this other shit, and a nigga want to say something to her, yeah, I'm not gonna get on her. I'm gonna get on him. You're gonna look. People are gonna look. I've caught myself looking at women while they were with their man, and I had to turn my head real quick, not because of fear of him, but at least to respect that man. You know what I'm saying? And guys, don't front like you ain't never did it. Don't act like you ain't never got introduced to your girl, to your man's girl, and was like, oh my God. Because I've done it. I was like, oh my God. When the woman walked away, I said, yo, your girl is bad, son. Yo, you better not fuck that up. But that's as far as I go. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if that's respectful. Is that disrespectful? I mean, men, question. Can you take a compliment from your friend about your girl's appearance? No? Mikey says no, but see, you listen, you're Puerto Rican.
If it's a side piece, yo, it's whatever.
You're Puerto Rican. No, hell, listen. If my lady is out with me and my friend go, yo, son, your lady's gorgeous, I'm gonna say thank you. I don't feel threatened by it because that's mine.
It's like, Issa still on?
Of course, she's still on.
All right, well, like if I had a chick like Issa, right? She'd be walking.
You said chick or trick?
If I had a female like Issa.
Okay, better terminology.
She'd be walking with me with like that.
Yo, look, Mikey's an asshole. Yo, he's an idiot. Yo, that's how she. Let me tell you something. Now, for those that don't know Issa,
she's under me to hell.
For those, Issa said, "Let me see." Bring it back to the camera. She's on. Let me explain something to you about Issa. Okay, I met Issa through Andrea. Andrea's I've known Andrea forever. Is a great friend of mine, and Issa's become a good friend of mine as well. Issa, if you ever go on her page, Issa is about sexier than a motherfucker. Okay, she's woo. She make a nigga cash his check and just hand it over, but she's still crazy as fuck. Anyway, but yeah, Issa's gorgeous, and I don't see anything wrong with, because she's my friend, I see the way she's dressed, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that's what's up. And I turn my head, I go about my business. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got a phone call. Is it? Oh, all right, yeah, we got a phone call.
She's calling me up, cursing me out.
Caller, you on the air.
What's up, Mikey? Yo, don't worry, ain't nobody gonna curse you out.
On Terrain, what's good, bro?
Yo, I wish I was up there, man. I wish I was up there. Yo.
So what do
Now,
you?
what was that question you said, Mike? You said that he would kill a nigga for
Yeah.
like,
If
making a good comment on the person
right,
he's with?
right. Now, if you let's say you out at a dinner date or an engagement or something, right?
Yeah.
And you know you introducing her to the people you know. I won't say friends, but associates. And one of your friends or associates say, "Yo, that's your lady? Oh, she's gorgeous."
I'd be like, well, thank you.
Right, exactly. Why would you get offended or
You know
jealous?
what? Let me tell you something, Ray. You know where all this stems from? Whatever this stems from, it stems from the mentality of the man. You know, that's taking the compliment. And sometimes some of these guys out here are really, really like what is the word I'm looking for? Like they feel some kind of like I can't even what's the fucking word I'm looking for?
Insecure. That's what it is. They scared.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, insecure. You know, self-conscious, and that's sad. I'm sorry to say that, but that's not good. You know, you don't feel confident enough to have a woman on, you know, looking good. But another thing, Ray, like a lot of people, they look at the image of a person and don't even think about what's behind the image. What makes that image what it is.
That is correct. That is correct,
You know
because I'm not gonna. I've dated some beautiful women, but their hearts were ugly.
Oh yeah.
Ugly. I mean, to the point where it actually messed up the whole idea that I had in my head of them.
Yeah, I think that when you get older and more, well, no, I can't say older. I have to say that differently. When you get mature, and you start aging, then you start getting more mature in your years on this planet, that's when the image doesn't mean as much as what's behind it. If I'm making any sense.
Oh no, I get it. No, I get it. No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So like you can see it as many beautiful women as you want, but in my mind, I already know behind that image, you got to see what kind of person is behind it, because you don't get me wrong, some of these beautiful women have a beautiful personality, but I have to say most of them they're selfish, they're shallow.
Keep going.
And I don't care what anybody say.
Well, you know what? I gotta add something else to that. You know, for those who can't hear it clearly, I'm gonna say it. All-Terrain said that a lot of women with that situation, a lot of them are shallow, and a lot of them are self-centered to an extent. But what I also will say is too, what their body or what their facial features or what they attracted is exactly what they got, and they got shitted on. So now you have a beautiful girl who's angry because the dude took her for what it was. They wanted some pussy, excuse my language, or they wanted to be around that nice fat ass or whatever. They got what they wanted and they left. So now you have a beautiful woman who's angry. So the next person that approaches them is going to have a harder time, because they're looking at them as you just I know what you want. So now they're going to use that man for their meals or, little tricks or little gifts or whatever the case may be, and they're never going to fall in love because they gave their heart freely one time before, and now that's it.
Nah, it goes both ways. Hold on.
Okay.
It goes both ways, male and females.
Of course.
Oh, okay.
It goes both ways. Shit, I've been used. I'm not afraid to say it, but Cookie Monster said, I don't feel comfortable in tight dresses because my ass is too big, because I have a big butt. And I don't like the attention. My man doesn't even want me to go outside in sweatpants. Laugh out loud. LOL.
That's a smart man.
Why the fuck is he a smart man?
I'm like this. You know.
Because then his homeboy got to be looking at people walking down the street like this and shit.
I'm like this.
Hi, Miss Parker.
Like I said, Ray. I'm not saying Mike. Don't take this person. I'm not saying you are not this.
He is.
But a lot of men, they're not mature enough,
right?
To handle certain aspects of women that are more bodacious than other women. And when they get that in their possession, and I hate to say possession, but when they're a boyfriend or girlfriend with someone like that, and they go out, they feel a little like, hey, I don't want my woman doing it. Well, motherfucker, the girl was doing that before she knew you, and that's how you met her. So and
she's going to be doing it after.
Exactly.
Listen.
That doesn't frighten me. That doesn't intimidate me. I let my woman go out however she wants to go out. I know she's coming home to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna like I don't mind.
So you don't find it funny having 6 flats in 1 week?
Having 6 what?
6 flats in 1 week.
Oh, 6 flats in 1 week? From who?
6 flats in 1 week.
From who? Mikey being an asshole right now. That's
like
ignore him.
So, sir.
Ignore him. Anyway, listen. Listen, All Terrain. You know how it is, bro. It's always good when you call up, man. Yo,
man. I wish y'all well, and thank you for the birthday wishes on Tuesday.
Oh, no doubt. Listen, man. I'm gonna tell you something. That's why I said on air, if you have a friend, family member, or even yourself, you could always call up and I will give you a birthday shout out on the air, because guess what? I really understand and appreciate the importance of a birthday during this time.
Man, listen,
COVID.
Man, if you don't mind, man, I wanted to just give a little shout out to Sean J. that lost.
Oh yes, R.I.P. Man, damn.
Senseless murder, and the guy, he was a good guy. He did a couple of flyers for events that I did.
Right.
And damn, he's a damn good guy. I don't know why it happened, but it shouldn't have happened.
Yeah, rest in peace, man. Sean J. I think I met him once or twice in passing and everything, and he was a good dude, and his reputation preceded him.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? I heard nothing negative about him. The love was there, so that's what's up, man. Rest in peace, man. Brother.
But listen, man, I'm gonna let you go, but thanks for the little air time, and we got to talk, man. I'd love to come up to the show again.
All right, no doubt, man. Just say when. It's all good. You got carte blanche here.
Y'all take it easy.
All right, later.
Don't worry, man. I'll talk to you later.
All right, now. All right. So, at the end of it all, man, I think, especially, and don't get me wrong, a lot of my boys, most of my boys, Hispanic men, woo, jealous, man, jealous. They think everybody want their lady. Look, women are gorgeous. But if you're off the market, you're off the market. You know what I'm saying? I just can't. I can't do it. There's the ratio for men to women. There's more women on this planet than men. So I don't need yours. My thing was, you got a sister, you got a cousin, you got a whatever. But I'm not gonna take something that's already taken. Well, that's if I know you. I think men gravitate towards those enhanced body types because it becomes a normalcy in our society. But a good body don't always. No. Good girl, good spirit. You're right. But a good body doesn't even mean you're healthy either. One of my guys that I watched, a bodybuilder. He just had a heart attack. Now, this dude is shaped like an action figure, okay? When you look at the He-Man dolls, you're looking at him. But he had a great body, but he had a heart attack. Everything was wrong with him. We welcome all shapes and sizes, all different shades of color. Oh, please. Well, you know what? That's not true. Because I can ask the question now, ladies. How many of y'all date men of all sizes? I mean, be honest. I mean, be brutally honest. Would you date a man 400 pounds?
They lying.
I know that. I'm waiting for the answers to come in, and the phone lines are open. 718-616-9971. I want to be brutally honest because I already know the answer, and I got proof to that answer. But I'm waiting for people to call. Andrea said, "No, I thank you for your honesty." That's not what I'm attracted to. Okay, thank you for your honesty. Oh, hashtag action figure. Absolutely not. Okay. Let's get one thing straight. There are some women that like chubby chasers. And that's cool. A big solid guy like myself, portly, got a little muscles, I'm still a little active. It's all good. But once you get slovenly to where like Big Pun, it's not happening. It's not gonna happen. Shit, women won't even date a dude that's not tall enough. Certain women got height requirements. And the fucked up part about it is they can't control their height. Okay, Issa said I wouldn't date a 400-pound man either. Why not? Maybe he got a great personality, he got a good job, he's caring, he's concerned,
You know he's gonna take you out to eat well.
Right, you know you're gonna eat good. You know what I'm saying? He's likely not even healthy. Okay, that's a possibility. Hey, marry him, get the whole policy. I don't really judge a person on their personality. My ex was over 6 feet and over 300 pounds.
That's average.
That's average. Like six height brings weight. So over 300 pounds. He was a portly dude. That doesn't mean he was immobile. Like he damn near. Like nah, that don't count. The question should be, will a slim, medium female date a man? No, I'm not putting qualifications on that. Would you, a person of a certain stature, date a man 400 pounds? Great personality, but for how long? Issa, that's a great question, especially since so many people wear a mask when you meet them. They always introduce you to their representative. Okay? They never introduce you to the person. Let me tell you something. You want to know who you're with? Wait till the challenges come about.
Wait till you're broke or down in health.
Yeah.
That's who always whoever sticks around is the real crown holder.
Correct. Let me tell you something, man. Like at the end of the day, my grandfather used to say teeth and tongue fall out. Your titties will sag. Your ass will hit the ground. You everything changes. So that appearance, all of that shit dissipates. All of that shit changes. Even if you a workout artist and you work out, your body's still gonna change. And it's that person is still there, is the person that loved you for who you are. Okay, I say that because a woman that's 400 pounds will likely date a man that's 400 pounds. That's not true. That's not true at all. I've seen...
He ain't got nothing for her.
The number 10. Every time I see it, it's always a big guy with a short woman or vice versa. Well, no. It's always a big guy with a short woman. It's never really a short guy with a big woman. You see that, and you always see a big woman with a beanpole. Like she eating both their plates. Like he can't even get a meal. I don't ever knock someone for who they are attracted to. Everyone has a right to their preference. That goes for men and women. Yeah, and you know what? That is 100% correct. I wouldn't care. Listen, I don't care if you fell in love with a dude that's missing an arm. If he makes you happy, then be happy, because if COVID taught us nothing, it's that we need to be with the ones we love at this point. I'm serious. I know I mentioned the C word, right, Mikey? I'm sorry. But, this is the new, and I hate to use that term too, the new normal. But this is the world that we're living in now. Andre said that's not true. The reason I don't like big guys is because I'm a big girl. Okay, so what does that mean?
That's what we just said.
Right, that's what we said. But what does that mean? Why because you're a big girl, you can't love a big guy? Why? There's someone for everyone. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad hearing that. Well, Issa, let me tell you something. Like I said, we just met briefly. I just starting to get to know you. But I look at how you carry yourself. And I look at how you carry yourself, and you seem to be very, very stringent. You seem to be very, very strong-willed. Like you ain't really trying to hear shit, take shit, or like you've been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that, because I think what a person goes through in life builds their character. But I ain't gonna lie, you scare me. You scare the hell out of me. And she's very business-minded too. Like she be about her paper. I like that shit, but you scared me, goddammit, boy. If you look at Issa, get on her page or become her Facebook friend and look her in her eyes.
She scared me too.
Her eyes she on some bullshit.
She terrified me.
Yeah, stupid. I think you got your first fans on OnlyFans page a viewer here. Sexually, I'm not comfortable for now. I prefer a slimmer dude. So now we're getting to it. Gifted Styles, what up, bro? I saw some of his pages. They recently had a PRO convention. For those circuit goers, they know what that PRO means and what that convention is about. So that's what it is. Sexually, you feel that a big man and a big woman can't satisfy each other. Is that it? Andrea? I mean, is that what you're alluding to? Andrea will tell you I'm a sweetheart. Listen, okay. Well, I'll say this. I believe you. I have no reason not to. It's not. Nope. Mickey Bundle said, nope, too much sweat. For two big people. I mean, everyone has a type. I'm not attracted to men that look like bodybuilders. The motherfucker can't even give me a complete hug. I'm a big girl and I want a man with a stomach, something I can grab. Okay, well, like I said, everybody's entitled to their own situation. You know what I'm saying? But I guess I went through so much in my life. Gorillas in the jungle, too much sweat. Her spirit is impeccable. I think Issa ain't the smile up in your face type. But hold on. Yeah, yo, let me tell you something. Like I said before, Issa, homegirl, crazy cool, beautiful person. She don't smile. She don't play. She go to a party look like she ready to fight. Am I right, Mikey?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I could tell by her Facebook page and the pictures she put up with her friends and her kids and everything that she's a loving person. So I could never argue that. I just said, the look. Issa's sweet, but she doesn't take right, and that's exactly what I said, Andre. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. But yeah, at the end of the day, the game has changed. I think people need to get off the appearances thing. If I see two big people walking together, I applaud that. I like that. Maybe it's about the sex. Maybe it's not all about the sex. Maybe they could try to lose weight together. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they can get on some regimen. Like, you know what, Phil? I'm tired of being chubby chaser. Chubby chaser here. Good morning. Mystique, you a chubby chaser? Oh, that's what's up. Well, shit. If you a chubby chaser, chubby niggas can't run but so fast. Can't run but so fast. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. But, it gets to a point. Okay. So now you got your chubby chaser. You got your guy. You got your girl, and y'all straight and everything. If you wanted to motivate them to lose weight, how would you do it? Would you flat out tell them, slim girl's not for me? I don't know.
I don't like slim girls either.
You don't like slim chicks either? Well, shit, they don't like y'all either. Fuck y'all.
Don't matter.
Nah, but my thing is this. I think I'm at the point to where it's about the personality now, man. It's about who's like really gonna be there for you when you fucking broke. Let me tell you something. You meet a good woman or a good man, and that person is workable. For lack of a better word, workable. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, yo, he's cute. He just got to get a better barber. So I'm gonna put him on to somebody I know can cut his hair. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe we need to, when he goes shopping, you need to throw a couple of hints at him. Whatever. Or maybe, you know what, she's a little big. You know what? I'm gonna invite her to the gym with me next week when I go. See where her mind is at. Oh, God. But they got to have the Thai schlong. The Thai schlongs. Tyra, what's up? I called you last week, man. You never called me back. I guess you busy. But, okay. But what is the Thai schlongs? Can you elaborate on that, please? There's nothing wrong with growing with a person. Of course not, Issa. And you know what? I think that's the best part, because when you grow with a person, you're growing with them without the mask. You're growing with them. You met them exactly how they are, and that mask, that they don't have that mask on. Mickey Bundles, big breasts is a must. All right, so what happens when them shit start to sag down into their lap? Because you know they don't.
Looking at the floor like they dropped the contact.
Yo, when your shit is just nah, bro. Right, and see, you know what, Cook, that's a good one. You can say, baby, I want you to be healthy. What she will hear is that I'm fat. You know what? That's true too. But you know what? At this point, if you really love this person or you care about this person, you're trying to keep them alive, they can hear what they want to hear. I'll be 7:00. We going to the gym. You know what I'm saying? And you do it with her. You go through that process with her. She'll respect you more. I said, big boys having a slong. People be sleeping on them. Okay, yeah, but what's a slong? Say it. State your case. Gangster?
You really want to get banned on you? I'm glad you on your own shit.
Yeah, I'm on my own during this one. I'll get banned. I don't care. I'm new. I'm new to. Oh, okay. You new to them. They're never gonna sing. Okay, you new to them. All right. It's been crazy busy. I hate you later. All right. I've never been someone primarily based on looks. Andre can attest to that. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I mean, don't get me wrong. Everybody wants that. Nobody wants to be with that ugly chick or that ugly dude. You know, that's a given. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be workable. That's all I can say about it. You gotta be workable. I remember when I was growing up, my mother used to tell me, she said, "Don't bring no ugly grandbabies in here, cause I ain't babysitting no ugly grandkids." I used to be like, "Yo, Mom, you serious?" "Yeah, I seen that girl you was with. She was fugly." I'm like, "Mom, seriously?" "I don't care." I'm like, but she's nice." "Yeah, all right, well, you keep her nice ass out here. You ain't gonna be making no babies up in my house." Oh, look at Tyra. Tyra says, "Give me a fresh out of jail body type man." And you know what? That's exactly what his cellmate was saying too. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. Looks matter, but compatibility is a must. Mickey Bundles, you hit it on the head. You know what I'm saying? Compatibility is a must, man. I've had an ugly or two. We all have. We all have. Now, when you had that ugly person, were your friends' comments, did you defend him or did you downplay your friends' comments when they questioned his appearance? Issa. Or 3, okay.
When your friend said, "Who is that looking for you?" did you say, "I don't know," or "Is that my Uber driver"?
Yo, I think that's the worst shit in the world. I think that's the worst shit in the world. But let me give this number out. 718-616-9971. Give a call, give a shout out, because we about to get off the air pretty soon. Mikey gave me the chin check. Oh, we got 10 minutes. All right, cool. Now, listen. 718-616-9971. Okay, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I think you had a. So what's the answer, y'all? Like, tell me something. If you were dating someone that wasn't as up to your friend standards or very attractive in that situation, what did you say to your friends? Did you deny him? Did you claim him? Like, what did you do? How does that work? Oh, wait, she started laughing. Wait. I put my own disclaimer out there. I know he ain't cute, but wow, you actually said that shit? I'd be like, yo, mind your business. That's not your problem. That's not your concern. He's beautiful. Well, you know, she's gorgeous or he's gorgeous, whatever. To me, I don't, you know, my friends, my associates, whatever you want to call them, the people I hang around, whatever you want to call them or whatever they are to me, listen, don't comment on my situation, man. Yes, caller, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hello, yes, you're on the air. Who's this?
This is April.
April, how are you?
How you doing? Okay, this is April. I was just calling to say.
Are you hiding under your desk at work right now?
Yes.
It's okay.
It's okay. Shh.
So what I'm trying to find out is if grown-ups actually really do go to their friends still at this point.
Wait, you want to know what?
Do grown-ups really just still go to their friends and find out if their friends approve?
I think so. I firmly think so. And I think
I didn't give a shit.
No.
I didn't care.
You didn't care about your friends, who your friends
what they nah. And I didn't care what they thought about anybody I was dating. Yeah, like that's
Listen,
mind your neck.
I didn't care because you know what? I've even had a case where I had niggas like, yo, son, she's a smut, this, that, and the third. But then when I looked at her DM, them same niggas was in her DM.
No problem.
Ain't that some shit? That's some shit. Oh, April's question was, do women or men still go to their friends asking advice about the person they're dating? But I think, please, y'all girl, especially y'all women, y'all getting y'all little female chats or your little groups, and y'all had those discussions. Y'all can't tell me that y'all don't. You've never been in one of those groups, April?
No, I think that you do that when you're younger, but when you're an adult, you don't have to consult with nobody when you're dealing with
April, you're telling me that you've never had a discussion with other women about a guy's cuteness, appearance, or whatever.
No, I said I've done it.
Okay, that's what I need to know.
Yeah,
you're guilty.
I don't think that it's important. You know what?
You're guilty.
I knew it.
I knew it. I knew that shit. Now listen, Issa got it wrong. I'm not saying asking advice about a relationship. Have you, Issa, ever spoke in a group of women, 2 or more, about another man? Whether he was cute, whether he was ugly, what did you think about this man? Have you ever gotten that group and had that type of conversation?
Did you share the company?
Well, not about relationships. Not about relationships. Don't ever get in a person's relationship.
But I think I've done it with relationships. I don't feed into telling people what's going on with me.
Of course. Oh my God, you guys! Wait. Issa said they showed some videos. Y'all was sharing videos. Oh my Jesus.
That's only. Now I don't know about Issa, but if we do that, that's a dude that's just like a slide or a smut.
Wait, so you're saying that women get slides too?
Yeah.
Women have slides, ladies and gentlemen.
I told you.
Oh my goodness gracious! This should be confession. This could. Issa. Oh no. Yup. Oh wow. Yeah, Mickey, you see that right, Mickey Bundles?
You think that only women get smutted out? Dudes do too.
Word? Oh shit. Oh my God. Men get slutted out too?
Yeah.
Kudos. Listen, I gotta give a couple of bells on that one. That was beautiful. So now y'all fellas know. Conversation, eventually the truth will always come out. Y'all get slutted and smutted out too. That's great. That is sure great. I have shared with my sister friends. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Look at Mickey Bundles. What kind of videos, Issa? What's the matter, Mickey Bundles? You think you starring in some of them joints? No, but you know that's the crazy part, because how could you criticize after that? How could you criticize after that? Like, look, I'm gonna give you a prime example. You know, I work for the city, so I'm at work one day, and one of my boys comes up to me and goes, "Yo, do you know this particular supervisor?" I said, "Nah, I don't know her." "Oh, well, she know a lot about you. She said you sleeping with everybody down here in transit, and you married, and you this and you that." And I'm like, "Show me a picture of this chick." Right? So he shows me a picture of this chick, and I'm saying to myself, I still don't know her. Like, what's really good? So then, so now I'm upset because she's dragging my name through the mud through my company. And I'm like, yo, I got to get to the bottom of this. So I started to do my investigations. For everybody on Facebook, y'all know I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people. And the reason why is because I don't make enemies. I don't burn bridges. So now the information is like, apparently she tried to do investigations on me. I started investigating on her and it came back to me. I got her whole rap sheet. I'm not going to expose her. But I started laughing because at no point has me and this chick ever crossed paths. So the reason why I bring that up is because I already knew that y'all women get together in cliques. Now, what a lot of women do too is they'll throw dirt on the man's name because they don't want their girlfriends to go after that man.
Now, you know what? Something similar just happened to me at work.
Mm-hmm.
One of my coworkers, nice looking dude. So I get a call. We know similar people.
Mm-hmm.
I get a call from my cousin, and she goes, "Yo, where you know him from?" And I'm like, "Oh, she's like so-and-so." I said, "I work with him." She's like, "Oh, yeah. Yo, don't work with him. I hate that." I'm like, "Okay, well, we just co-workers. I wasn't even thinking about nothing like that." She's like, no, I just was trying to tell you. Just trying to give you a heads up so that you don't, blah, blah, blah. But come to find out, he got friends that actually slept with him. Wanted to make sure or find out what he was doing here at the site that I'm at. Because we just transferred over to this site. And I said, wow, but they got my family member to try to get information. I'm like, yo, cuz we don't even do that. Like, when you ever call me to ask me about a dude? But yeah, it was a whole mix-up behind that. That was my first time ever going through that.
So let me ask the audience. Let me ask everybody. Because Issa pretty much answered the question for herself. Have you ever thrown dirt on a guy or a girl just so everybody else within earshot would not approach them? Has anyone ever done that? Have you ever tried to downplay a person because you wanted hands off to that person?
Oh, no, that's weird. No, that's weird. I've even had girls tell me that they like doing that with so, and I'm like, all right, I'll hook y'all up. I know he wasn't for me.
Right.
All right, I'll hook y'all up.
My brother Mickey Bundle says sort of. Listen, I have never done it, but I've noticed that it's happened to me a few times, and it's crazy. It's crazy because at the end of the day, if you wanna hem that person up, just go ahead and hem that person up. Don't throw dirt on it. What do you got a chick on the side or a man on the side just in case? So that man or that woman's gonna stay in the side until themselves and nobody approaches them, and they can't get their lives going because you're waiting for you to get your shit together? That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. But I see that happens, especially when you're dealing with. I'm going to tell you something. City, state, and federal employees, like cops date cops. Ambulance drivers, male and female, they're curious. Curiosity takes on a lot of forms, especially correction officers. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? So all of that shit happens. Transit, all of that shit happens. When you work in an office setting like that, all of that shit goes down. And sometimes even out in the street, if you live in the same projects, when y'all all together, all in one group and y'all deal with each other on a regular basis, trust me, shit like that goes down. And what makes it the catalyst and what makes it work is the fact that everybody's keeping it real and I'm not going to say nothing. Oh, she must have hung up. My boss must have caught her ass. But it'd be that setting like, yo, Mikey, let me tell you about sweetness. Don't say nothing. So now you ain't saying nothing. She don't know that I just talked about her like a motherfucking dog. And now, you spreading it secretly and everybody else is not saying nothing. So now when the guys on Sweetness Facebook page is dubbing her and she ain't getting no more booty calls in her DM, she's trying to figure out why. That's crazy. But listen, we coming up on the actually we out of here, right, Mikey? Listen, y'all. Thank y'all. We got an early start today. Shout out to Sweetness. Shout out to everybody with their birthdays this month. Like I said, keep an eye on my Facebook page. I will give you the information about these hip hop artists, these R&B singers, country western. I'm gonna give you my email address. This is what I plan on doing. I also intend on setting up advertising. You people have businesses. You need to get your businesses out there. My Facebook page is not the only site that this is on. This is on YouTube. So it's not like once your advertising is done for the month that people will not continue to see it. They will continue to see your advertising for as long as Facebook is alive, as long as YouTube is alive, because you're going to be part of a show. I had to realize that I went back to my very first show, and it's still on air. It's still out here in the airwaves. So like I said, think about the advertising. It's small. It's $1 a day. Okay? You spend more than that on a cup of coffee. So I'll give you that information. Yo, Mikey, thank you for another good show. Shout out to Sweetness. She's going to get a COVID shot. Good luck. We out.
She gonna come in here twitching.
She gonna come in here twitching, shaking, Putin and shit. She be all right. But yo, thank you, Issa, for chiming in. April, Mickey Bundles for sure. You already know what it is, bro. Hennessy, 7812 Records. We got some things going. My brother JC Jace. Oh my God, man. I love you guys so much. I got so much respect for so many of my people, man. Woo!